Holy moly, if the glove fit, wear it, just don't leave it on the scene. Just jack the fucking giant for a bag of magic beans. Police racial profiling, what the fuck does that shit mean? When your skin look like mine, brother, they slide salt packs in your jeans. Watch your friends, let them see and hear what you want them to witness. They get drunk and go back and tell all your fucking business. People be like, hippie chill, why you always somewhere tripping? Cause this liquor got me looking at my niggas with suspicion. And the bitches ain't no different. When you pay, they pay attention. When you broke that Alakazam, it Poof David blames assistant. My soul tried to tell my mind, but my body wasn't listening. Cause the black hole got me hopping in and out different dimensions. But I came back with some pimping, with diamond drill precision. These arthritis knees ain't the reason why I'm limping. If you can walk a mile in my shoes and bar my vision, it's a good chance your ass won't make it through my whole existence. You know the earth was made in a few days, yeah, by fire, a little air and a little rain, yeah. You bitches think it's cool to just get paid, yeah. Grow big old belly and then toss a bouquet, yeah. What the fuck you mean, bitch? When I broke, man, stupid ass hoe don't wanna give me shit. Now you got your hands out like I'll stay back.
Love gives, lust takes. That's what I want to talk about today. A struggle that it took me many years to overcome, and I'm starting to see it more often than none around me. So I want to give you my experience of how I figured out love gives and lust takes. I replaced love with lust, and I was a taker. And I stopped giving. It's such an empty, unfulfilling void, and it shapes you seemingly beyond repair if you don't catch it early on. God walked me through some painful relationships and watched me reap the benefits of some good ones too. That's just how relationships go. You're up some days and then you're way down some days. Back and forth. Along the way, I stopped giving, and lust began to usher me into taking the walls of trust down that women had put up. I regret every single time I did that, because I didn't know that that was a chain reaction for later, that it would just continue to perpetuate and build, and people would just walk around and never regain trust. I didn't believe that somebody could never regain trust. Eventually, intimacy wasn't a thing that I even desired, nor did I feel deserving after I started to come into the knowledge of what I had done for so many years. I was so layered so deeply that disconnection was my refuge. Imagine the only refuge for you to seek being disconnection. Disconnected from friends, disconnected from family, disconnected from love itself. That meaning even when you look in the mirror. I was given literally nothing and expecting everything worth feeling to come back to me. How I came to that conclusion that it was supposed to work like that, I don't know. No, I wasn't raised that way. But it became the norm. It became the norm. It became so easy. I was so good in my approach that people believed in me when I didn't even believe me or in me. That was an inner war that I was having with myself because I had been betrayed, but because I had been stepped on, I continued to step on. So it was either get with it or get rolled over. That's what I saw. So lust won over love for a lot of these years. I stopped even hoping for intimacy. True intimacy? No, I ain't even want that. So much so that I just started, well, I'll say this. So much so that being myself became a struggle. Just being me every day, waking up to be Jermaine became a struggle. I was pointing the finger at everybody for everything, no accountability, without love, full of lust. I trained my pure heart to be hateful. My heart was hateful. I had so many reasons to blame everyone and everything around me for a choice that I made. This is something I chose to do for so many years. I chose lust over love. Things weren't getting better, as you probably already came to that conclusion. Things weren't getting better. Things weren't making me feel better. They just got worse. And as they began to overwhelm me, the pain took place in a deeper way. It wasn't external pain. It wasn't a physical cut that you could see, but it was much deeper. My soul, my spirit was breaking because I chose lust over love. And yeah, those women were fine women. And I got all the handshakes and daps and the high fives for, man, she bad. Man, where you find her? I got all of that. I got those accolades, but they don't mean anything up to this point. One morning I woke up and decided I had enough. The love in my heart just wouldn't go away. It kept knocking. I was trying to suppress. I was trying to overcome, and I was trying to be everything outside of what I know now is my purpose, and that's to love and that's to give. And it wouldn't go away. So I decided, okay, I'm back. I'm a love. Now life isn't so blurry. It isn't so clear yet either, but I can see. My vision widens every day. It's more and more clear about what I'm here to do. It's easy for me to love, and it's hard for me to hate. I urge everybody listening to this today, this thing that was on my heart to say, as far as showing love and not hating, is so much hate going on in the world. I urge all of you listening to learn from my past. Love gives, lust takes. It's absolutely good to receive, but to stubbornly take is a long and empty road. Show love and you'll receive it the pure way. And it'll absolutely be all yours for you to enjoy if you're sincere and you're giving. That's why I tell all of y'all, I love y'all all the time, because I mean it that much. I've been through and burned down so many relationships and bridges, and not just personal relationships between me and a woman, business partnerships, friendships, you name it. Any type of relationship, I've managed to ruin them at some point in my walk, on my journey. And what I've learned is love is me. Hate is not me. I'm still a grown man. I still will stay on my ground. But I'm telling you, it's nothing shameful to love. It's nothing shameful about love. It is absolutely cool to love your brother next to you, your sister next to you, strangers walking by. It is absolutely cool to possess the art of love. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all listening.
You know the earth was made in a few days, yeah. By fire, a little air and a little rain, yeah. You bitches think it's cool to just get paid, yeah. Grow big old belly and then toss a bouquet, yeah. What the fuck you mean, bitch? When I'm broke, man, stupid ass hoe don't wanna give me shit.